Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy Carter and today's video is for all you hookers out... No, that sounds so wrong. For all you golfers that hook the golf ball. That's a separate video entirely, let me tell you. Okay, so today we're talking swing path, transition from the top of the backswing into the downswing to try and help prevent the ball hooking. All right, so there's three key fundamentals, I think, when it comes to golfers that hook the golf ball. First being the grip. We've got to make sure that we're in control of this club face. One of the most common grips is the strong grip, where this is all for right-handed golfers. If the right hand goes too far underneath the grip, that produces a forearm position that wants to rotate quite aggressively through impact, closing the club face, and will lead to a pull or a pull hook or a straight hook. Next thing we're looking at is swing path. Swing path can sometimes be too shallow, too much on the inside, and then obviously from there swinging to the right side of target with the face rotating, creating that ball flight to move from right to left. So there are a couple of key factors that we need to check, and today we're going to be talking about the transition into the downswing. So one of the things that I see a lot of for golfers that hook the ball is the top of the backswing might be quite good, or it might be too flat. So we're gonna go with the good backswing first. We're gonna get that nice high backswing. From here, that transition drops too much on the inside. As the transition drops on the inside, you're going to see my posture is completely lost. So my hips have now started to work in towards the golf ball. Club has got more and more stuck on the inside. So what a golfer has to do from here to try and rectify that is get a little bit of lateral lean into that left side and flip the hands over. That's very classic hook. Okay, another one I see from golfers as well is a golfer that would get too flat and around the back. So they take the club away quite a little bit on the inside, lead arm would go right across the chest and the arms would be very, very low at the top of the backswing. Because of that, the shallow angle and the inside swing path with the rotating club face, again, will produce a hook shot. Now if you're a golfer that hits a big push, a big draw, a hook, or a pull hook, you've generally got the same swing, you've generally got the same fault. So we can take all of that into account here. Get too flat around the back, into the ball, swing it to the right, and we're going to be hitting a push or a hook. So what I want to try and do with golfers is try and make sure the takeaway is neutral. It doesn't have to be perfect. So even let's say if it's slightly on the inside, still got that height at the top of the backswing. Because what I want you to try and feel from here is the butt of the club working down towards the trail thigh. I want you to try and really feel that the butt of the club works down. Now you can look at the trail thigh, or you can try and look at getting the hands more in front of the body on the way down. So how are we going to do that? Is once you've got that top of the backswing position, this right shoulder is going to work more forwards. Lots of different thoughts I'm throwing in there that you can try and maybe relate better to. Another one here being this right shoulder or trail shoulder is going to be working more over the golf ball. Try and get the right side of the chest or the trail chest, trail shoulder working and smothering that golf ball a little bit more so you're over it a little bit more for that compressed strike. Because one thing that golfers don't do that get a little bit stuck on the inside is they don't really compress. So I want you to try and really feel that as you're swinging back down, the right side of the trail shoulder works more over the ball to compress, and we can hit down on the ball a lot better. Well, so I want you to really focus on the upper body movement here. Once we get to the top of the backswing, a great swing thought is a kind of an and/or swing thought. Butt of the club down to the thigh, or hands in front of the chest on the way down. So we're feeling that position. I want you to really feel like the arms are kind of pushing down towards the right foot. Again, another thought, another way you can think about this. Also, maybe another way, like I said before, is that shoulder, right shoulder for right-handed golfers is hitting and smothering the golf ball a little bit more. So we're getting a bit more of a compression into the strike, so we can get a straighter swing path on the way back down to the golf ball. Another way of looking at this is posture. Making sure that you've got good posture at setup, so when you do get to the top of the backswing, you maintain this posture and this upper body works over in front of the body, in front of the legs on the way down, and then you can kind of rotate through. Loads of ways we can do, loads of drills. Put the trail hand under the shaft of the club, swing the club up to the top of the backswing. You'll notice the golf club's now pointing down the target line, and we're going to just try and get the arms pulling back down in front of the body. As I then rotate, the club is pointing. Golfers that go to the top and then drop it on the inside, shaft of the club now points to the right, which is your swing path, which encourages a push or a hook, or all the above. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Follow me on my social media platforms. We've got Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Please do also subscribe to this channel. Within this tip today, there's lots of different ways you can think of the same thing. So I don't want you to walk away from this tip going, there's 45 different things to think about there. It's not the case. It's you try and feel one of those different things. Do you like feeling the trail, the right shoulder, the trail shoulder? Do you like feeling the arms coming more in front of the body? Do you like feeling the hips rotating? Go try and find a way of getting that feeling across into your golf swing, because what I might feel to improve on, you won't feel the same, and the next person won't as well. So you've got to try and find that correct trigger in your own mind. Guys, thank you very much for watching. You've been a fantastic audience. See you in a bit.